These videos are not financial advices. Everything shared here is simply what I'm personally doing, and it's provided for educational purposes only. I finally took my first trade, but this is a bad entry. Okay, it's dropping now. Alright. Today's market, I'm not gonna lie. I was checking the market. Today's market has not been respecting the setups, okay? Oh, there's another doji break here. I want to take this one as well. This is a proper range to take doji break. I will explain why to take that. Okay. Oh, shoot. My next entry is also there, bro. This is unlucky, man. I was aiming to take my entry right here. Man, that was crazy unlucky. Let's see, yeah. So today's market was not respecting the setup. I opened the charts and I'm like, bro, why? It's not oh shit, it's about to be a... Okay, that was opening trade. Thank God. So this is a good doji break, right? And when I was looking at the chart before starting my session, I saw that some very, very good setups didn't work. For example, in this chart, we have some good, very good setups, okay? Let me mark everything for you first, and then I will tell you. Okay. I started the chart when the market was somewhere here. It's been like 5 or 10 minutes that I'm on the chart, okay? Look, this doji worked, this doji didn't work, this doji didn't work. And I saw this behavior, and then I checked a couple other pairs, and I saw, all right, today is not a good market to trade on. Look, this is also a third touch breakout. First, second, third, we have gap up. This is a doji break. So this was a genuinely good trade that failed and made me wonder why. And I checked a couple other pairs and I saw the same behavior. So I also saw some very good setups. I actually found this one first. I wish I pushed the record button, man. I will try to push the, start recording before starting my session, but I know that it will be skipped for 90% of people. So yeah, this is a good pay value gap and order block. This is an order block at the same time that it's a decision point. Okay, decision to break this resistance has been either here or here. Both of them are valid. Now, market, look how nice it was. Broke this doji, right? After this doji broken, it gave us a gap down, which is in the favor of buyers. That's a confirmation. And then we could take this trade, okay? And this was really beautiful that, look, it has also common point of rejection. So look how nice this is. This is absolute mega trade. This is a doji break. Retracement for doji break expected. This is a pattern, a triple candlestick pattern, retracement expected. Gap down as a confirmation. Common point of rejection present. And what else? We have order block at the same time. It's a decision point. So we can have entry inside this decision point, right? Oh shit, I missed the entry. I'll tell you what did I miss right now. Okay, so I went to the lower time frame on this one, and I saw that we have the entry is right here. The time right now I missed an opportunity, which was this one. Like I saw it before starting my session. I saw this entry, right? So I'm like, okay, so if price comes to this entry, I will get in. Just like how I missed here. And this was a good entry if it was being touched on this candle. It would be an amazing entry if this candle was coming a little bit down to this zone, and then it will spike up. It didn't come up, it went up, it disrespected this beautiful doji, and then it came back down and touched this area. It got back the buyers up. It took back the buyers. And yeah, in today's pre-trading session, I saw this opportunity. I saw this one, and I saw a couple other one. I saw this one, but I didn't trust it because we have this leg. We expected another leg, so I thought this may be disrespected by some candle like this. Right? I didn't take it because my mind switched on bad market, and I wasn't respecting. Okay, I wasn't trusting, I'm sorry, to that setups. I saw this one that didn't respect it, even though we have a good supply area. Let me just check the lower time frame entry inside this supply. Usually when I see market behaves this way, I avoid taking trade. I only observe and I enjoy the movements of the chart. Oh yeah, it actually respected the supply with this rejection. See, this rejection is respect to that supply. Check it. Yeah, see, if I was taking this trade, it would be a losing trade. This is what I'm calling a bad market. I'm not saying that the supply and demands are not respected. They are being respected. But the difference between good market and bad market regarding supply and demand is that the respect is very small. If you look at here, it respected the zone. Look, it's a rejection. It's respected, but it's very, very minimal. So if I was taking a 1 minute trade right here, it closed here, it would be a losing trade. So this made me think twice about having my trading session on this chart. But as an experiment, I'm taking the risk to do that, okay? Like how it is respected. It respected here and here, but it disrespected here, respected here, and it disrespected here, which was still beautiful. In these kind of markets, the point is we never want to go against the trend. Okay, we never want to go against the trend. Let's see if I can find some good setups. If not, we will just observe the chart together, okay? This is what I would normally do, but I wouldn't record, okay? But this time I'm trying to record it. So this is a bad market. We already took a trade. And it was a winning trade. It was a risky trade. A bad entry. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. There's no opportunity, bro. You know, one of the problems that I have with my videos are when a truly beginner watches, for example, this video, they will probably have no idea what I'm talking about, right? They will be like, oh, what is this guy talking about? Why he's not taking any trade on this market? But people who have been watching from the very first videos, they know, they would know why my trading sessions look like this. And it would be very beneficial, but on the other side, beginners, they would have no idea. So I have to figure out something about that. Yeah, I'm trying to find a very good trade, but I am not able. Okay, this is a weird doji. Okay, I want to take this trade. Let's go with a huge margin. This is called margin of safety. And this is purely because of gap down and minor strong uptrend. We have a big chance to have a red candle here, but my entry is with big margin of safety. So I'm trying to increase the chance of winning. Also, lower the risk by lowering the amount when the market is bad. So if you remember, I told you this is a bad market to trade on. If you have a bad market to trade on, do not force your trades. If you're trading with $20 per trade, make it 5. Just observe the chart and see the movements. You will see a lot of setups are not being respected in a bad market. So that's the difference. Regular traders usually do not care about the market's condition. They try to go in and take the trade, and they see some days they win, some days they lose, but they do not understand the reason. So the days that you win, you're happy, and the next day you lose all the profit. You may deposit again and lose again, okay? And those are some beginner behaviors, and usually doesn't end well, okay? So this is an order block. I'll show you the lower time frame on entry on this one. There we go. I was expecting something better than this, but yeah, this is the lower time entry for that particular order block. And the reason why I say that this is good is because it's lining up with common point of rejection. It would be takeable. Right here, it would be a winning trade. Now I'm trying to find another good opportunity. Unfortunately, we're not able to find one. And I don't want to force trades on this session. Okay, we have an order block right here. Oh shoot, look at this gap up. This is a gap up, crazy gap up in the favor of buyers. It's beautiful. But again, if I was taking this one, I would take it with 200, not more, because it can go up in this respect. This is a very, very, very clean momentum. This is a very clean momentum. So going against this is risky. Unless you have some strong other reasons like an order block, or you take your entry with the margin of safety inside the order block. For example, if this candle was coming up inside this zone, and then you would take your trade right here with margin of safety, even if you're taking because of gap up. Gap up is only a confirmation. It's not a setup. Remember that. If you're new to this channel, try to go watch mini course part 1, part 2, and part 3. They are free mini courses that you can watch, and you can also find them in the description. All right. Oh, we just missed a doji break. Let's see if it's respected the order, the supply. Oh shoot, I think no, we wouldn't take this. This is a QM. Let's check the higher time frame. No, no engulf. Not even a 5-minute engulf. Oh my god. This is a killer market. And I'm sure so many people are getting their account blown on this particular day of the week. The movements are garbage. The disrespected. I mean, we can find some beautiful trades, even in bad markets, but in general, it's suggested to be avoided. Oh, look at this. This is a third touch breakout. But is there any other reason to take this? No. So it should be avoided. I think it's going to be a green trade, but it should be avoided. It can disrespect it the last seconds. Okay, see. All right. Exhaustion candle, but it would be against the trend. Exhaustion candle is not creating a setup. This is not the third touch breakout. It doesn't touch. We don't have the second touch here, so do not take this trade. This is a clean exhaustion candle. If it was a Marbuzu, there was no shadow up there, it would be takeable. But again, going against the trend is should be avoided. Let me check. I mean, I cannot complain. Yeah, we're good, man. I'm gonna just finish the session right here. It was a... Please remember and save this video in your playlist to watch later. Do not trade in every single market. Try to check the market, see if it's good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, man. Thank you for watching, and peace out.